Moving on, the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha and the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has launched a scathing attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He said that in the Amrit Kal of Narendra Modi, the empty pockets of common Indians are also being extracted. The government that waived off rupees 16 lakh crores of its industrialists has collected 8,500 crore rupees from poor Indians who are unable to maintain even the minimum balance. The penalty system, quote unquote, Rahul Gandhi, is the door of Modi's chakravyuh through which an attempt is being made to break the back of the common Indian. But remember, the people of India are not Abhimanyu, they are Arjun. They know how to answer your every atrocity by breaking the chakravyuh. Yesterday also in the parliament, Rahul Gandhi had slammed Prime Minister Narendra Modi and alleged that chakravyuh is being run by 6 people led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Well, there you see. Scathing attack by the leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Anand. Anand, what are the latest details that we are picking up on this war of words that has broken out in the parliament, especially by leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi making such allegations against Prime Minister Narendra Modi while also taking the consideration of what goes in the pockets of the Aam Aadmi?
Yes, and look, yesterday also Rahul Gandhi mentioned about chakravyuh that has been created by Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the people of the country. And today, once again, he took a jibe at the Prime Minister by mentioning that how in the Amrit Kal of Narendra Modi, the empty pockets of common Indians are also being robbed. And he mentioned that the government that waived off the rupees 16 lakh crore of the industrialists has now collected around rupees 8,500 crores from the common people and poor people of the country who are unable to maintain even the minimum balance in their bank accounts. And he said that the penalty system that the government has put on the people is the door of his chakravyuh through which an attempt is being made to break the back of the common people of the country. And he also mentioned that, remember, the people of India are not Abhimanyu, but they are Arjun, and they know how to answer the government's every atrocity by breaking the chakravyuh. So clearly, he once again mentioned about chakravyuh that he had mentioned in the parliament yesterday while replying to the budget speech of Nirmala Sitharaman. And he attacked the government that how 6 of the people are in the coterie of Prime Minister Narendra Modi who are accountable for that chakravyuh. And same thing he has mentioned today when he lambasted at the government over the issue of banks deducting the amount of around rupees 8,500 crores from the bank accounts of people who were unable to maintain the minimum account balance that is mentioned by the bank. Back to you.
All right, Anand, thank you with all these latest details that we are picking up from the showdown that has happened after the remarks of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi in the parliament. After the leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi in the parliament has made scathing attacks against Prime Minister Narendra Modi, it's the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge who has now slammed Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the entire NDA government, claiming that the two-front security paradigm has again exposed the Modi government. Kharge also raised the concern of the increasing the number of terror attacks in Jammu and Kashmir and questions the Modi government's action on the rising terror attacks in the valley in the recent times. He also questioned the situation at LSE China's strategic dominance in the defense sector. He in fact also urged the issues of national security is sensitive and needs a united and collective approach by the union government. Joining me on the broadcast once again is my colleague Anand Singh. Anand, I believe one after the other, the top brass of the Congress is seeming to attack and corner the NDA government over various issues, whether it's about the interest of the common man or the issues at the LSE or the diplomatic relations with the neighboring nations.
Yeah, look, Simran, today Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has once again taken a swipe at Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the NDA government's failure on the issue of China's intrusion in near the LSE of India. And he mentioned that how the first issue of China, that is how it is building and operationalizing a bridge connecting the north and south banks of Pangong Tso Lake, and which allows China to have a strategic dominance in the sector close to our line of actual control. And we have also mentioned that it is fact that China has started constructing a new village along the LAC in Demchok sector, which along with Destang is a point of a standoff post Galwan. And while mentioning about the repeated terror attacks in Jammu and Kashmir, he slammed the government, saying that it is not true that since Prime Minister Narendra Modi took oath, there have been 25 terror attacks in J&K, particularly in Jammu region, and where 15 soldiers or security personnel have been martyred and 27 have been injured. And he then also mentioned that it is not a fact that Pakistan-sponsored terrorism has now spread to 3 more districts of Jammu and Kashmir, which were earlier said to be peaceful, that are of Doda, Kathua and Raisi. And the share of civilian deaths in such incidents of cross-border terrorism and other incidents have also gone up in the last 2 decades. So he mentioned that these are extremely serious and sensitive issues of national security, and it needs a united and collective approach. And while targeting the government, he said that Parliament must be taken into confidence by the government, but in its false bravado and hollow propaganda, the government has forgotten that it has also the responsibility to protect India's strategic interests. So this is how Kharge has once again taken a swipe at the Prime Minister and
All right.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.